It's our last full day on our road trip here in the UK, and we're going to use it to its full. So after breakfast, we thought we'd go for a drive, and my husband, he had his sights on going to Pet Level Beach. Well, another 24 hours to go, and then we'll be on the boat, on the ferry, going back across the ditch. I don't know if I'll get much filming or photos in today. I'm just going to relax. We're going for a walk along the coast here. We're close to Dover. We're just in a hotel for a couple of days and just finishing off our beautiful 5-week road trip. So, well, if you get to see any of what we do today, lucky you. Bye. Hello there and welcome back to my channel. My name is Anita. I'm a Dutch-Kiwi who loves to travel and cook. And right now I'm doing both. Only our journey is slowly drawing to a close. Let me tell you about Pet Level Beach. It features fascinating historical anecdotes and notably its hidden 6,500-year-old sunken forest, revealing itself at low tide, dinosaur footprint discoveries, and the resting place of a 1690 royal warship. Well, and I wasn't going to do anything about this place. During low tide, massive gnarled stumps of ancient oak, birch and hazel emerge from the sand, rooted where they died thousands of years ago due to rising sea levels. Flint tools were discovered in High Cliff Lookout Cave, suggesting that the early humans used the high vantage point to watch the ancient woodland below for game. In effect, this discovered forest was most likely their hunting ground. The crumbling sandstone cliffs at Cliff End drop huge blocks onto the shore, frequently exposing crustaceous fossils, dinosaur bones, and notably, a young girl's discovery of part of an ancient crocodile jaw. And I was so impressed with those rocks. I couldn't get enough of them. There's no real specific singular discovery date for the sunken forest because the ancient tree stumps have naturally uncovered themselves and reburied themselves with changing tides and weather, coastal erosion, and over the centuries, it just changed. Local residents and coastal walkers have also known about the unusual spongy wood emerging from the sand for generations. So, wow. The warship Anne from 1690 from the Navy, King Charles II, that fought at the Battle of Beachy Head, lies quietly buried in the sand and the mud at Pet Level. And not only that, there was a clip filmed here with David Bowie in 1980 for Ashes to Ashes. It was filmed at Pet Level Beach and features a famous ego-grounding moment when a local resident dismissed the pop star. The groundbreaking production, which included a surprising last-minute addition of a local's tractor, also showcased unique visual elements inspired by the movie Alien. Well, I've added the link to the David Bowie clip, and honestly, this beach, it just kept on giving. What a beautiful place, and I hope that I've been able to inform you over some of the amazing facts about Pet Level Beach. Just like going into an art gallery. Beautiful. Beautiful, look at that. Slab after slab after slab. And this beautiful seaweed just draped over this boulder. Gorgeous, there's a whole garden of it. Now here are some that haven't been down off the cliff for that long. There's a whole pile here. You can actually tell because where it's come off, it's still a light colour, hasn't weathered after the storm. Just imagine this coming roaring down from way up high. You wouldn't want to be in the neighbourhood, would you? So, for what I thought was just going to be a wee amble along the beach, because Lane did know about the video clip that was taken here, I'm stunned and absolutely amazed and so glad that Lane is a music lover. Well, I got to see a piece of England that I would never have seen otherwise. Enjoy the photos. Whew. 40 or more years ago, Lane and his deceased wife, Irene, were in England on holiday, and he always remembered his visit to Rye. And one of the things on his list was to go to the Mermaid Inn and have a beer, just for the memory. So seeing it was lunchtime, it was the best thing we could have done. We went to the pub. What a beautiful building and what a lovely ambience inside. A real treasure for Rye. While we were inside, the clouds had gathered and it became a wee bit overcast with the occasional drizzly rain. But we did go for a memorable walk around town, down streets and up streets, almost slipping on the slippery stones. And, well, it was just a lovely visit to do, and I'd heard of Rye, but I'd never been. So what a great way to close our holiday, visiting this beautiful little town with its history and with its beautiful buildings. Came to look at the harbour. Sorry. There we are. Where's the harbour? Where's the water? It's trickling in. the return journey went well, uneventful, smooth seas, and we drove off the ferry and carried on to Blankenberg in Belgium. We decided we weren't going to do that long drive in one day, and we just stayed overnight in Blankenberg, had a lovely walk around town, and made our way to the beach, and had one last look at the coastline towards the country we had just spent a glorious 5 weeks. I wouldn't have missed any of the places we visited. Did I miss any? Well, of course I did. You just run out of time. But it was a fantastic holiday, and I've so enjoyed taking you with us. I do hope you'll come back and travel with us on our next journey, and I'll tell you more about that very, very soon. So thank you for watching and travelling with us and being such great company. I hope to see you again soon with another story and another road trip and more exciting adventures. Well, that was fun. We thoroughly enjoyed our 5 weeks in the UK, and I'd look forward to going back again because there's so much we missed, but there's also so much we saw. So there are the videos there for you to see at your leisure if you've missed them. And yes, we certainly did some other bits and pieces while we were home, but it is now almost time for us to go on another road trip. So I'll tell you later where it's to. Right now, thank you for watching, and if you're not a subscriber, I look forward to you joining the team so that you can travel with us very soon to some spectacular places. So thank you for watching, and bye for now, and see you next time.
That's all we've got time for this evening, so it's good night from me.
And it's good night from him. Good night.
Good night.